day, who woke you up this morning? Who woke you up? Was it the coffee? Was it the coffee percolating? Was it the sun coming through the window, squeezing between the blinds and the shades? Or was it just God? Was it God? Did God just whisper in your ear and breathe air in your lungs, tapped in your shoulder, tipped your feet, or made your alarm clock go on? God gave you another beautiful day. To make amends with yourself, to make a better version of yourself, to catch up and do stuff that you've been always procrastinating on, say you was going to do it but never do it. But today, out of all the days, today, just today, just for the day, he gave you an ultimatum to do something that you've been wanting to do, but you just never had the opportunity. But today, just for the day, you do. You do. You're going to do it. You're going to do everything that you wanted to do. You're going to do it today. And you thought it was going to be, longer than what it was. You thought it was going to be more expensive than what it was. And you just start wrong. You thought wrong. All because he was overreacting. Overreacting always gets the best of us. It always makes us feel uncomfortable because we don't know. We want to know, but we just don't know. Everything that we think we want to know, we don't know. I'm eating these vitamins, these chewable vitamins that's made out of sea moss. It's all about sea moss, right? But the flavor, when you put it in your mouth,
0.2 miles, keep left to merge onto Route 90 West toward Betsy Ross Bridge.
it's like caramel butterscotch type of flavor taste to it. So in my head, I'm thinking, is this really sea moss? What do sea moss taste like? Real sea moss. What do real sea moss taste like? Right? I know it comes from the ocean. So if we was to go in the ocean and grab some sea moss and put in your mouth, what would it taste like? Would it taste like seaweed? Salty seaweed? Seaweed with sand? seaweed from a slippery rock from the jetties. You know what I'm talking about? The jetties in Long Branch. What the F is a sea moss? What is a sea moss? What the fuck they got me chewing on over here? Sheesh. They got me chewing on this sea moss. Even shilajit. I had a thing of shilajit. Himalayan shilajit. Shilajit is supposed to be some type of residue that comes from the mountains. All the way in the peak of the mountains. The rocks, all the way in the mountains that people can't even get to. Them big stones that collects all this residue, right? From the climax, brother, right? So that means everything from mist to fog, rain, the rainbows, right? Snow, whatever. Every weather, every atmosphere, everything that goes on, right? That lands on them rocks, right? Now someone just happened to come by, scrape some of that stuff off the rocks, and put it what? Make Kool-Aid with it? Just decided to make some Kool-Aid with it, or some coffee, or some tea out of it, or put it with water, and it looks like straight mud, right? It looks like straight mud or oil, like tar. That's what it looked like tar. And say, this is shilajit. This right here has all these minerals that the body needs is in this stuff that's on the mountains. And now they're making all this money off of it. All this money now is being made off this stuff, right? The FDA haven't approved it, right? The only people that approve of this stuff is these people that they consider themselves marketing strategies or con artists. They're either or. They're either marketing strategists or con artists. Because who said, I want to know what doctor, proven doctor or scientist that could grab some shilajit and say, yeah, this is official. This is official and it's good for you. Dr. Yaki, they got Dr. Yaki. Have you seen the Dr. Yaki lately? They say he blacklisted off all this social media stuff. That's what they say, right? But then when he pops up, marketing shilajit, I don't know if it's AI, I don't know what they use, but they're using them to talk about shilajit. But they showing these men, they showing a bunch of men, right? Men with erections up and down, with Dr. Yaki promoting men with erections because shilajit supposedly get your manhood. What type of shenanigans is this? Like, who the F? You know, if I could curse and stuff, like, who the F allow this stuff? Like, tolerate this type of stuff? Like, is it okay to just do that? Like, use this man? Because I know it ain't him. It can't be him. This righteous brother / doctor. You know, he made himself a doctor, Dr. Yaki. myself, I believe he's a brilliant dude. He's very smart. Very smart. You know, very smart, very intelligent. He knows some stuff. Does he know too much? I don't know. Does he got some con artists with him stuff? I don't know. That part I can't tell you because I don't know him from the street like that. I'm not from this area and I don't know him. That I can't tell you. But I know he knows some stuff. I know that for sure. And I know he ain't promoting no dudes running around with erections and stuff like that. You know? That she legit. I was taking she legit, the real she legit, and I wasn't running around on some bunny man stuff, on some Roger Rabbit stuff. That's what that happened when you running around with erections. You acting like a Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit face. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. And then they use AI the one that's doing all this. So AI is doing a lot of bullshit then. AI. I'm out here about to pick somebody up and bring them to recovery, right? I'm heading into Philly right now. I'm heading into Philly right now, right? I'm heading into Philly right now. And, you know, and recovery. I want to work on making an application. I want to make an app that is like a dating app, that type of setting, but also like a Facebook, Instagram, TikTok setting, but only for people that's in recovery. I want everyone to know. I want everyone to network. You don't have to know each other. You don't have to, but there's a network that could be flamingoed properly, because that's an app that could connect every single body all in the same place. Basically having like a next door app. The app that's called Next Door, that you know everybody from the community, right? You know everybody from the community, from your community, right? But that's only your community. But the Next Door app, you log into it, and whatever area that you from, it's going to connect you with people of that area. Now, I want mine to be, the app to be something like that, but it's more, you can connect with somebody national, anywhere, because just for the simple fact, that person is in recovery also. You understand? So, I want to work on that. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. I want to work on that. Yes, I do. I want to work on that. I want to work on that app. And what else I want to work on? finished working on my book. I had a book that I started, but I have not finished. And it was a good book. It was a good book with a good punchline. And it starts off, see, first I'm a dog lover. Like, I grew up without brothers and sisters. So my best friend that I clinched on to since I was a boy was a dog. That's why always when I had friends, my friends meant a lot. I was under the old law, that no snitching stuff and all that stuff was deep with me, how I came up. So being the only child, even the only boy, was a plus to me. It was a plus for me. So anyway, my story is about a dog, me and my dog, and how my dog became somebody else's dog. My dog became somebody else's dog, and through an event that has taken place, it became somebody else's dog. But even though now he became somebody else's dog, and that somebody else is a cop, and he happens to be a police that deals with police dogs, and he made my dog to a police dog. My dog that I raised as puppy, right, has now became a police dog. And I was involved with the streets. I'm involved with the streets and the street life and everything that comes with it. So here comes this cop who happens to be a Spanish guy himself with my dog, who is a canine now, right? And we had run-ins, and for some reason, every time we have a run-in, the dog acts a certain way. And he noticed that his dog is a dog that gets medals and has medal ribbons, is well recognized in the police force, never messes up, have a good record. But a few run-ins with me, that dog didn't act right and didn't perform right, and he noticed something was wrong, and he got upset at his dog because his dog was involved in a shootout and got hurt. All right. So the story is a wonderful story. It's a family story that the family will enjoy. When it will become from a book to a movie, it will be an awesome movie with a good ending to it. Good ending to it. It has thrill, it has happiness, it has headache, it has everything, every type of emotion is in that movie. Until I'm done with the book, just know that, the name of the book is going to be called Man's Best Friend. Man's Best Friend. Oh no, look what he did.
think about as far as what
Oh,
you want to do
no.
on Valentine's Day? Because I got you, all right? Who says?
He almost made that car crash right into him. Right into him. Nobody was. Nobody.